Hello, sir.
Yeah, now I can see you. I'm visible, ma'am.
How are you, sir?
Yes, I'm so happy. Thank you for calling me. And today I'm really excited because I got multiple comments of you, ma'am, over my content. So I was quite eager to connect with you.
Sir, as we are meeting first time, please introduce yourself.
Yes, you. This is Chandan Lahiri. I live in Bihar state. Professionally, I'm a teacher. If I discuss about my hobbies, so I love to interact with the people and traveling different places. This is my hobbies. Yeah, that's all about me, ma'am.
I introduce myself.
Sure.
My name is Pooja Prabhakar. I am from Delhi. I have completed my graduation. I'm mother of two kids, and simultaneously I am running my YouTube channel to practice my communication skill. And apart from that, I also help my husband business. My husband runs his own business, and I assist him in his business. And whenever a customer um, any inquiry regarding product, I explain all the things in English about the product. And whenever they ask me something in English, I can't reply quickly. So that time I feel very bad, and that time I realized that my English is poor. So I decided to learn English and improve my communication skill. So after learning this language, I help my husband business. So sir, I I want to ask you, how can I improve my communication skill?
Yes, sure, ma'am. If I discuss about beginners, if they really want to be sufficient into this language, so they have to follow reading, because reading is very imperative, I would say. Reading and speaking and listening. The three things are very important to be fluent into this language. Okay. So if are you doing, ma'am, these kinds of activities in your daily life, so I think it will be very effective to improve your English. Okay. Because what we consume, it comes within us situationally. Right. So listening every day and practicing every single day. These are very important.
Sir, actually earlier I am not able to express my thought in front of other, but nowadays I satisfied myself. At least I express my thought in front of others. But whenever I speak in English, any good native speaker, so that time my confidence level is low, and inferior thinking that they are better than me, and this me lose my confidence, and I doubt my ability to become a good speaker, and it takes me time to regain my confidence. So how can I overcome this problem and boost my confidence level?
As far as my knowledge, ma'am, why it is happening? We should discuss about why it is happening with the learner. Because having multiple thoughts about others, whenever we connect with new personalities, that time multiple thoughts enter into our mind and start bothering us internally like these people are quite expert into this language and I'm nothing. Having these kinds of thoughts, it's become the biggest cause of having lot of agitation and low confidence. So first of all, whenever you have to connect with any personalities, before you have to consider and fix your mindset. It's okay if I'm going to connect with fluent speaker. It's okay, but this is my own way of expressing myself. I would never ever compare myself with any person. So these kinds of mindset will help you to overcome your anxiety and complication and sustain your confidence level as you expect from yourself.
Sir, nowadays what are you doing enhance your knowledge?
Uh, Nowadays, ma'am, I'm connecting with co-learner every single day. And apart from I'm reading, which I always said to every co-learner, reading is very important in order to have a lot of vocabulary, knowing the constructions of sentences and prepositions, conjunctions, these are things. And as well as I'm listening a lot. I'm always listening uh, co-learner conversations because I'm going to learn after listening these people, their efforts, their hard work, and I'm getting motivations. If these people can do, so I can also.
Yes, you are right, sir. Sir, sometime I learn a lot of vocabulary, but that time I interacted with someone, so that time is not remind me, and everything is going in my mind, but that time it's not come on my tongue. So that's I feel very मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा hesitation होती है sometime.
Yeah, this is ma'am, this is a natural thing, and it's happening with every learner. And this is the obvious things, having nervousness internally. We often forget whatever we learned before, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. So I already mentioned you, ma'am. Fix your mindset. You have to work upon your thoughts. Okay, because
Okay.
everything it matters what you think at the same time while connecting with the people. Still, I'm connecting with you, ma'am. So I'm considering you are my friend, you are my family member. Okay. It's become the cause of sustaining my confidence level, quite friendly with often you feel with your relatives. Right.
Yes. So, sir,
So,
how
ma'am,
is your going? How is your day so far now?
yeah, my day is quite productive, ma'am, if I say, because I always talk to people and I attend classes, so I teach many students. So yeah, it makes me quite pleasure, you can say internally. I'm quite satisfied person, you can say, ma'am.
Okay. So, which subject do you teach in your school?
Actually, ma'am, officially I teach English subject, but I teach younger student up to only 5 class student. So I teach several subjects.
Sir, I want to say something about yourself. Your way of speaking is very easy and you very excellent. You always feel beginner. You always make a beginner feel comfortably and using always simple sentence. They are very understand everyone, and you can say you always speak slowly, clearly, make it easy to every point grabs. And on the other hand, some people, some YouTubers speak very fast, make it difficult to understand them sometime. Whenever I get time, I always watch your video, and I have learned a lot from your side.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Because
Yes,
I
sir.
have been suffered each problem as usually the beginner are facing nowadays. So I know how to how to give relief internally of learners with me, how to give them comfortable. Because ma'am, it's a certain things if I never give you comfortable feeling, then how could you expose yourself? How could you highlight your opinions, right, into any matters? So it is very
Yes, sir.
important, right?
Right, sir.
And I'm really glad to getting compliment of yours, so that I will work upon really. So, ma'am, may I raise any questions about you?
Yes, sir.
So, as you mentioned, ma'am, you are a housemaker, and you are quite engaged to your personal, profession as well. So, how do you get time over your communication skill? How do you manage your daily routine like that?
Okay. So, first of all, I wake up early in the morning and get ready for the day. I completed my all the household work. My children are school going student. That time I get time. I finish my all the household chores 11 a.m. and then I attend call of customer So I just explain all the things regarding product and handle at my home.
Okay, nice. Really, ma'am. You are
Sir,
doing multiple work.
while speaking, I'm got stuck, and I speak all the things, whatever comes in my mind, but I can't express. It's my problem.
It's okay, ma'am. I think whatever I raise you, ma'am, like whatever strategy I said to you, you must follow. Every single day you speak with the people, but before fixing your mindset, it really works you, really, ma'am. Fixing mindset, it will never let you down at any situations. Okay, and it really works. Whenever you connect with any person, you feel like these people are of my family member. Really, what you think, it really matters. It will define how much confidence will be there at the same time while connecting with any people, right?
Yes, sir. You are right.
Let me give you the one example, ma'am. It's supposed to be, are you traveling some another places? That time you feel quite strange, right? Because of not having appropriate knowledge about that place, right? Spending
Yes.
few days over there, you're going to know, yeah, you're going to learn the personalities of people, their living standards, each of thing. And according to that situation, you are going to optimize yourself, right? You are going to adjust yourself. So the same thing happening into this language. After connecting with the people, we feel quite a stranger with the new people. But before considering this is my family member, it gives us relief internally, and our intention will be only over the topic, and you can easily convey your message over any topic. Okay, so these
Okay.
are things you always try, ma'am.
Yeah, I will follow whatever you tips given me.
Sure. Because whatever I experience for my entire journey of learning this language, the same thing I always try to spread out surrounding my co-learner. Really.
So, sir, how long have you been learning this language?
Uh, it's been, ma'am, I have crossed 2 years.
2 years.
Yes.
Okay. So you joined any coaching? Yeah, by yourself.
I learned through myself.
Okay, that's great. But your
Yeah,
speaking is very good.
yeah. Because, ma'am, this was a genuine strategy what I invented earlier times. Because I knew if I'll take any admission into any institute, there I will get so many instructions, but I will never get any practical act. That is very imperative for me. Nowadays, what we are doing, we all are doing the practical act to speak with the people. This is called practical act. And theoretical act, like we are going to learn many rules and regulations about how to construct sentence and where we have to use preposition, conjunction. These are things we are only knowing, but we do not act any kinds of action towards, right? So that's why I thought I had to, do something, by myself. And this
Yes,
is
you
the
are right.
result you can see.
Yes, sir. When we put our 100% effort to learn English and whatever you want to in our life, so definitely you will get result.
Yes. That's why, ma'am. I would never, want somebody will face like that problem, what I faced before. If I'll share my strategy, my ideas around the learners, so they may have learned very quickly. This is
Yes,
my
sir.
intention. So, ma'am, may I ask you any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. So, may I know how long have you been working upon your communication?
Sir, it's been 3 months.
Okay, 3 months. Great.
Yes, sir.
So, ma'am, you might have talked to your companion as well at your home sometime.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I practice with my kids at my home, and because I have knowledge of basic grammar, but nobody speak at my home English, so that's why due to English I have to face a lot of problem. So that's why I decided to learn English. I always practice with my kids at home, and my children is very good in English.
Wow. Of course, ma'am, because kids has a very, different kinds of, mentality you can see to consume out very quickly. In the early use, you can learn out anything. But after crossing the age of 50, 25, you can say, it's very difficult to remember out anything for longer. That's why we are always forget what we learned before about
Yes, sir.
vocabulary or something else, right? Because of having a lot of engagement in our personal life, right? And having
Yes.
lot of responsibility, you can say. It's
Yes.
okay.
Whenever I scold my children in English, so that time they are laugh at me and say to me, "Mama, whenever you scold us in Hindi, it sound seriously, but whenever you scold us in English, and they laugh at me. So it's a very funny language that time."
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. You are really putting your efforts. I can see because earlier time watched some videos of yours, and I have been your channel as well. I got many grammar portions related content had you created. I knew already of you.
Did you
Okay.
watch my video?
Of course, ma'am. Of course, I watched multiple videos of yours, and even I couldn't comment, but yeah, I really watched a lot. That was
Okay.
really relevant content. Really, ma'am. You're doing
Thank,
well.
thank you, sir. I
Yeah.
just try to nowadays improve myself, but whenever I get time, I just utilize my time to learn this language. But nowadays, my children exam is going on, so that's why I couldn't get more time for my skill.
It's okay, ma'am. Of course, you are going to create an environment at your house so that your kids can learn from you and as well as you can. Right, ma'am? This is really amazing, I would say. And I'm really salute to all mothers and housemaker nowadays. I meet multiple, housemaker and like you, ma'am. These are people are, putting 100% effort to be a good into this language, especially for their kids. Really, I'm really salute them.
Okay, thank you.
This is called awareness, ma'am, really. Because if you educate yourself, if the mother can educate, so their kids can also develop their personalities. They can grow up into their life.
Yes, yes, you are right.
Yeah. And this is called better utilizations of these kinds of platform to learn something new, something specific.
Yes, sir. Because I am a Hindi medium student, so that's why I face a lot of problem. But I have a cell phone, so I just use smartphone to learn English.
Yeah, this is a better utilization, ma'am. So, ma'am, a little bit I'm curious to know, like, how do you spend your free time? Where have you spent your free time?
Nowadays, I'm focusing on my speaking skill, and whenever in my leisure time, I always reading storybook, listening podcast, including your conversation video.
Wow. Of course,
Yes,
ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, and you are really doing great job. Really. Earlier time, ma'am, I think 5 years back, people were scrolling the reels and making the
yes,
reels and doing nonsense activities. But nowadays, people are quite aware about their education. Really, they have been giving more importance of this language into their life. And of course, this is called game changer. If you're going to learn, it's obvious things you are going to have the more respect from your society, and you can establish the good recognitions of your around the society. This is a better way.
Yes, you are right. So, something
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
yourself.
About me, ma'am. About what?
Yes, sir.
You can ask many questions without, having hesitation. Okay? No need to have hesitation.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, always be confident, ma'am. You are really confident person.
Yes, sir. I'm in confidence, but at that time I interacted with someone on video call. My confidence level is down. So that's why I feel agitation. And you don't believe, sir, whenever I practice myself in front of mirror, I speak all the sentences with grammar rule. But that time I
Wow.
know I make many mistakes while talking to you.
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. Don't focus over your mistake because this is your initiative, times, learning times. Don't care about.
Okay, sir. I think we should wind up the session.
Yeah, sure. If you want to, ma'am, wind up, we can. Whenever you feel to talk to me, you can message me. Anytime, ever, I will be there. Okay, ma'am.
Nice meeting to you, and I'm very happy to conversation with you. And as soon as possible, I definitely again connect with you.
Sure, ma'am. So keep learning, be happy always. Do not worry about anything. You are really good person, and I believe on you, ma'am. Sooner, even later, you are going to learn very quickly. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You
Fine.
giving me this precious time.
Okay, it's my pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.